Salut tout le monde, c'est le Viking. On se retrouve sur Black Desert pour une nouvelle vidéo sur la Terre du Matin Radieux. On va commencer les contes. C'est parti. Donc, on va commencer par l'esprit de Mudang. Ding ding ding, depuis un certain temps, un son de clochette glaçant résonne dans la forêt de Bari. Ce son n'est pas celui de la clochette de la puissance Mudang de la province de Dongae. La grand-mère Beri Gong Deok. Il s'agit d'un bruit que la même vieille femme ne peut arrêter, car l'esprit de Mudang convoque les spectres asservis sous son contrôle. Allez, c'est parti. Hop.
State. My husband has fallen and can't get up. It's been days now, and he doesn't appear to be getting... I've tried all kinds of medicine that I could find. His condition has only worsened.
If the medicine I've given you had no effect, then there's nothing in this world that will.
Isn't it a little early to throw in the towel? A man's bedridden. Shouldn't you try to help them?
He's been in that state ever since he left. I'm not sure I should tell you this, but Bari Forest, where old lady Birigondok resides.
Huh? Bari Forest? The one with the power to heal just about any known illness? Where the old lady lives. Your man frequented the forest in the past. Why did he get ill now?
I don't understand either. He seems possessed, or he keeps mumbling something. Something about the Dangsan tree.
The Dangsan tree? The sacred tree of Birigondok? Why would he mention that old lady's tree?
No, not her. He said the Dangsan tree belonged to Bari the Mudang? I told him something felt off since daybreak. I nagged his ear off to please stay. Oh, the medicine peddler of Nopse Pass should be ready with the medicine I asked for by now.
Hey, I told you if my medicine doesn't work, nothing else in the world will. You'll only worsen his condition.
I also requested medicine from Nampo's medicine peddler. Would you be able to retrieve it for me?
Fine, don't believe me then. You're forbidden from ever showing your face at the apothecary again.
Come on, Chief. Have a heart. These people are upset. We'll be right back, so stay here and tend to your husband.
I need to bring my mother-in-law.
Come in person. This medicine is too valuable to just hand out like cough syrup. She's been buying up every kind of medicine she can get her hands on, I hear. What was that saying? Even dog dung can be medicinal? I pray she... However, there is something in the world that can't be treated with medicine. Our time here on Earth, that's what.
Well, we're here to extend that poor man's lifeline, aren't we? So stop stalling and hand over the medicine.
For free?
Did she really send us to fetch the medicine without any money? I regret suggesting we help her in the first place.
That's life, ain't it? Got no money to spare. Ah, well. Much appreciated. If you ever need...
Why so suspicious? This medicine is safe.
I'm not suspicious, you are. Tried to cure some ailment even the chief can't cure. Then there's that other one seeking the water of life.
Water of life? What's that about? Sounds like something even the Cholong merchants wouldn't have.
Oopsie. That's a matter of client-customer confidentiality. Anyways, you have the medicine, so hurry back.
Holy Mudang. Oh no. He's still among the living, right? Can't hear him groaning any... Hey! Wake up! Did that peddler sell us some snake oil? That peddler's still around, though. You should go find him before he gets away.
What's this now? Back so soon? Was my medicine so potent you had to thank me personally?
We're back because your snake oil didn't work. The man is still brainlessly blubbering.
Huh? That was my prized medicine, known to wake even the dead.
Waking the dead? Hey now, don't go breaking the natural laws of heaven and earth.
Why not a good old-fashioned exorcism? I know quite the talented Mudang.
You're not talking about old lady Beauty Gongdok, are you? Everybody in Donghae has heard of her.
Excuse me? Old Lady Biddy Gongdok is long past her prime.
Party the Mudang? That lady at...
Well then, why don't you go pay your respects and meet with our illustrious Mudang? Go offer up a prayer by the Jongsung that the Mudang set up herself. Then she'll appear to welcome...
Un totem Jongsung qui chasse les fantômes. Priez le totem Jongsung.
What did you pray for, traveler? I prayed all the wicked people in this land would disappear. And that the king would prepare a big old feast for us all to celebrate.
Allons là où se rend Tolstoy. Un totem Jongsung imposant. Si vous formulez votre souhait à votre hôte, il ne se réalisera pas. Faire un vœu devant le totem Jongsung.
Darn it! Why'd you wait until I finished blurting that out then? Not cool, traveler. Not cool. The forest wasn't this dark when I was young. Seems time hasn't treated a bit chillier than I remember too. I'm sure the forest was warmer back then. Is it because the sun ain't shining? That whole area is covered in moss.
Allons à l'endroit que Tolstoy a mentionné. Un totem Johnson imposant. Pris le totem Johnson.
After returning from Body Forest. For some odd reason, I keep seeing his face in my mind. I think it may already be too late for him.
Body, I command you! Stop the ritual at once!
Huh? What? Why am I kneeling here?
Stop it! Would you give up the right to fair judgment in the afterlife? Are you all right?
Eh, ça va? Tu t'es fait envoûter? On m'a laissé seul. Il était plus fort.
I can practically see your bones. I will prepare some. Tell me, why did you set foot? Did you see him yourselves? He no longer grows nor breathes. His face is an ashen hue. He called for Body the Mudang. It's too late. He was it by chance some medicine peddler who told you to meet with Body the Mudang? It appears the servile wraiths can now perform magic tricks. That peddler was Body. What I mean is that he is no longer of the living. I thought I performed the rites properly to send him off. It appears she has led even more sheep to the slaughter. If I had been any later, it would have been much, much worse. Body, the Mudang Ray. She hasn't yet reached her full potential. She will soon surpass the strength of this old lady's Dung-San god. If that occurs, calamity. Where was that house? We need to place charms upon it. Otherwise, great harm will befall that man's family. I need some time to... Oh, and on your way back.
Old Lady Pirikongdok sent you? I told him to stay away from physical labor. That he should stick to... Why did he suddenly quit and march off to the forest? Saying he'd make ends meet. The forest!
So you returned. No need to hand those over. Since you were with the Mudang Wraith, you should hold on to them for now. You too, Dulce.
Are you okay, Traveler? I'm in a bit of a haze. Like I'm still stuck in a dream.
Tell me, what were you dreaming of?
I remember a dancing lady. Then suddenly she began uprooting the entire forest. As if she...
Was she fair? A beauty, wasn't she? Well, yours...
For your information, my wife is waiting for me in Seoul. Over here. That's where she was dancing. Beneath the dock.
I see. But first, help me prepare this meal, would you? We've... Huh?
What's this?
Old Man Mansu gave us some meat last night, didn't he? Today is a...
Ah, you're right. Old Man Mansu. How could I forget? I've been sick from a young age.
I strongly caution against venturing into the forest anytime soon, even if it's you, old man.
Huh? Fine, fine. Then I'll head to Bambawi Falls. We've more mouths to feed.
Dear, will you also have time to feed her?
You're right. I don't suppose. The deity of Tebek has blessed us with good fish. My fishing spot is the best, so make sure you claim it quick.
Go help them out, Traveler. But did you...
What's that?
What do you make of old man Pirigongdo? Wasn't that a bit suspicious back there? What'd she say again? Feed Body. Wasn't Body the name of that? Oh, right. You're from across the sea, Traveler. So you've got no inkling of who the old lady is, do you? Old Lady Pirigongdok is the Mudang of Donghae Province. She may seem stern and scary, but inside she's the kindest person, fortunately. Well...
even checked if the land's opened by the young... Or... My son! Why did... He relinquished his position beneath the young to take care of his dear mother. Such a good boy. That hag, if you can
If this is how it's gonna be, we should just burn this forest to the ground. Was possessed by one of these demon spawn and died. It's that old crone's fault. She
Birthed the demon spawn.
Oh, my brother said he was late on what he owed the Hyungam. So he rushed into the forest earlier today. Then, he returned a walking corpse. Or help my brother!
Everyone, let's all calm down. Did we forget who this all of us who've dwelled in Donghae province have relied on and trusted her for a long time? Let's show a bit of faith in the old lady, that she will help release this man from Mudang Bali's grasp.
I'm famished. Go set the table.
Famished? How can you speak of eating? Old lady, what was it the villagers mentioned just now? You have a daughter? The Mudang Wraith is your daughter? And not a person, but a demon spawn?
Body is indeed my daughter. We found her abandoned beneath a bridge. It had been a while since the old man and I had ventured out to Nampo. We filled our bellies with sweets, as we did when we were young. We traveled along the Uldul Strait and reached the Blue Bridge near the... And yet, my eyes, blessed by the Dongsan god, could see that she was no ordinary servant. I bathed the poor creature in one of my saucepots. And lo and behold, it shed its skin, becoming human.
So pretty, aren't you? Our dear, dear child. Your name will be Bari. Yes, Bari.
I believed she was a gift from the Dongsan god. And so, Bari grew at an alarming pace, much quicker than the other village. We were eating breakfast as usual when, out of the blue, she told us
I can still remember that day, so fresh in my mind. I clung to the dress of my...
I wasn't sure from when exactly she knew, but in light of her spectacular birth, I suppose we both knew this day when she apparently left for the Dragon Palace, claiming
Water of life.
It must have been a heavenly decree. I didn't press her, but I never... What an extraordinary child she seems over there. They were all planted by Bari.
She was such a caring child. Never shied away from injured animals, frail plants, despite her hungering eyes.
She planted those to keep us company, even after she was gone. Have a bite. They're packed.
Les roses de Sharon fleurissent, et Fan en effleurissent encore. Si seulement la vie de Barry avait été aussi éternelle. Elle les a peut-être plantés dans l'espoir que ses grands-parents vivent très longtemps.
Packed with flavor is right. They're delicious. If I might ask, how did your body become...
That I'm uncertain of. I truly cannot remember. Once my senses returned to me, the Dongsan tree we had planted for her had grown quite a bit in size, haunted by a Mudang wraith that was...
Huh? What's that mean? Neither of you can remember a thing? That's odd for sure. Could your memories have been erased? How else do you explain just having a hole in your otherwise clear memory.
Our dear body, she forgot us as well, and her umbral energies have grown. It's only a matter of time until Bari's Dongsan tree devours the old lady's Dongsan tree.
Indeed. The old lady couldn't bear to let any harm befall her. I won't stand for it. Before it's too late, we must recover those forgotten memories. She said she was heading to the Dragon Palace to offer the water of life to the slumbering Lord Bonghwang. Let's head to the marketplace, traveler. The shell folk may know something about this matter.
What's that? Water of life. What's with everyone asking about that lately, Turd? Body. Oh, that body. Yeah, she's a turd regular here. She purchased a turd full of paintings for her parents, whose old legs couldn't handle the journey here.
Sounds like the body we know, all right. Did she ask you anything about the water?
Body was so kind, totally worthy of returning to Mount Ashi. So I sent her to Angler's Point to see Mr. Turd. Body was...
They call me Mr. Turd, 'cause talking so slow makes me seem turd. Recovering the water of life. Turd. To be burdened with that heavenly decree. Could it be the will of the heavens? Turd. Seeking to absolve that...
A being whose birth defies the very laws of the heavens?
I escorted her to and from the Dragon Palace myself. Turd. Body past the
I gotta say, I'm kind of thrown off by your approach to storytelling. Well then, what happened?
This tactic was totally intentional. It's called stalling, Turt. I've got a request of you.
I see why you're so revered now, oh wise Mr. Turt. Well played. What do you demand? My liver's not...
Yeah, they always mention the liver, Turt. It's spawning season, and fish are most bountiful, Turt. If you'd bring some... It's spawning season, and fish are... Maybe it's because she was born a serpent, but Body was quite adept at... Maybe it's because she was born a serpent, but Body was... I knew Body wouldn't immediately head to Mount Ashi with the water of life, where Body loved her parents, and wished...
How do you know about that, oh Mr. Turt?
There was no peeping, Turt. She forgot some important flowers. Blood sadi, the water of... However, diluting it with the sadi flowers would do, but Body forgot and left. It was totally beyond me. For when I arrived at the beach, some serpent had drenched itself and was tightly wrapped around the old couple. On the honor of the Dragon Palace, I rushed to extinguish the flames and confront that strange... Yes, the serpent! But then, when it opened its mouth, swear on my shout, Mr. Turd, I've only a little time left. Please!
But Body went back to her serpent form? How? And the...
I've no idea how, but she was suffering from severe burns, and even her last words were a plea for her old folks' lives. But by the time she closed her eyes, I still had the soddy flowers for body.
Aha! So that's why they can't remember that bit. Then, what is a Mudang wraith doing roaming around the land?
Shall if I know, turd? I simply buried the serpentine form of body beneath it. To have returned as a Mudang wraith likely means she still had the debt of sins left unpaid from a previous life. Indeed, body was so kind, and she obtained the water of life as well.
Body was able to summon servile wraiths as well. You don't think...
This too I know shell about, Turt. But heed my words. Speak while I was waiting for the soddy flowers to revive the Birigong ducks,
Aha! They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
I swear it, Turt. I saw him with my... I was scared. And, you know...
A woodcutter, was it? That's a livelihood. We waited long enough. Let's head to the marketplace. We need to find the...
Oh! And one other thing I do recall is... pine.
dear, that's not how you eat dalbolgukbap. A dash of kimchi juice gives it the perfect flavor. Oh dear, that's not how my cookbap is just as good as. Oh dear, that's not how.
Anyone wielding an axe in these parts is a woodcutter. Woodcutters are just fear losing faith.
I wish I could help you. Truly, there are quite a few. Though I've never met the woodcutters there face to face. Excuse me?
Aren't you those folks who came here earlier? There's only one woodcutter I know. She had them sent to Solgaji Forest. Never went there herself, though, Turd. Well, I may appear like...
Losing favor with the village's Dongsan. I'm just a kid and even I know.
Bousculer l'ordre naturel. Imbécile. Si j'avais su, je ne l'aurais jamais perdu. Bonjour, bonjour. Excusez-moi, monsieur le bûcheron. Connaissez-vous Barry, par hasard, la fille adoptive des Berrigondoc? Ce qui doit arriver est enfin arrivé. Excusez-moi, savez-vous ce qui se passe actuellement dans la forêt de Barry, située au-delà d'Albéole? Il n'y a probablement pas un père au monde qui soit aussi lâche que moi. J'ignore pourquoi le roi des enfers n'a pas encore mis fin à ma misérable vie. Cette enveloppe mortelle rend ma respiration pénible. Serait-ce là le sens du châtiment divin? Quoi? Vous êtes le père biologique de Barry? Racontez-nous tout, on veut tout savoir. Il y a bien longtemps, alors que le seigneur Bongwang sommeillait sur le mont Hachi, je m'y suis rendu dans l'espoir de trouver du bois rare pour faire fortune. Et pourtant, le mont Hachi ne ressemblait à aucune des montagnes ordinaires que je connaissais. J'y ai perdu la notion du temps, je ne distinguais plus le jour de la nuit. J'ai donc arpenté la montagne jusqu'à ce que je tombe sur une jeune fille solitaire. Elle n'avait rien d'un être normal comme moi. C'était la fille du ciel, Ogo, qui servait Bongwang. Laissez-moi deviner, c'était le coup de foudre. C'est pour ça que le professeur Tortue disait que ça allait à l'encontre des lois des cieux. Plus tard, Ogo a donné naissance à un serpent, le prédateur et l'ennemi mortel de tous les oiseaux. Osez donner naissance à un serpent là où sommeille le seigneur Bongwang.
My beloved Ogu, now stripped of her celestial winged garments, and exiled from Mount Ashi, began to wither away. So I took my child, no, that serpent, and tossed it as hard as I could over the falls. Can't you see? The serpent was killing her own mother with its very existence.
Et de ce fait, j'ai entraîné la première mort de ma propre fille, Barry. Je ne pensais pas qu'elle survivrait à la chute. J'ai continué à vivre tout en l'oubliant. C'est vrai ça, vous auriez pu continuer à vivre votre vie de rêve avec votre femme. D'ailleurs, qu'est-il arrivé à la fille du ciel de Barry? Elle est morte comme un poisson hors de l'eau. L'énergie de notre monde lui a été fatale. J'avais besoin de l'eau de vie pour la ramener à la vie. J'ai jeté un œil au journal que tenait ma femme et j'ai découvert qu'elle savait que Barry était toujours en vie. Ma femme savait également qu'une fois l'enfant devenu adulte, elle recevrait une révélation pour apporter de l'eau de vie au mont Hachi. Brûlé? Non, j'ai volé l'eau de vie, mais je n'ai pas mis le feu à cet endroit, ce n'était pas moi, je le jure. Lui voler l'eau de vie revenait à la tuer une seconde fois. Pourquoi aurais-je brûlé sa maison? À en juger par votre regard, vous semblez dire la vérité. Mais vous avez quand même trouvé l'eau de vie, pourquoi n'avez-vous pas sauvé la fille du ciel? Quand je suis revenu avec l'eau de vie pour elle, il était trop tard. Il était déjà trop tard. Il ne restait plus qu'un manche de hache à l'endroit où ma femme reposait. C'est au moment où je m'en suis emparé que j'ai été soumis à la volonté du domaine des filles du ciel. Le châtiment divin qui m'a été infligé était de tuer une fois de plus ma propre progéniture. J'ai entendu dire que Barry est devenu l'esprit de Mudang au service de l'arbre Dangsan, mort. Si vous versez des larmes de filles du ciel, Jiong pouvant être obtenues en labourant ces terres sur la hache que je vous ai donnée, vous pourrez abattre l'arbre Dangsang. Je vous en supplie, ayez pitié de moi pour cette fois. L'idée d'ôter la vie à mon enfant, une troisième fois, m'est insupportable. Pourquoi doit-on porter le fardeau de votre mauvais karma? Ah, bon sang. Bon, alors cette eau de vie, comment les gens en ont-ils entendu parler? Tenez-vous. Vous voyez, j'ai répondu des rumeurs moi-même. J'ai tout fait pour l'empêcher d'accomplir sa tâche. Je n'en crois pas mes oreilles, vous ne méritez pas d'être père. Alors, j'ai remis l'eau de vie à la grand-mère Wajong du détroit d'Uldu. Pleure, tout ce que je voulais, c'était sauver ma femme. Il y a des noms, j'ai du mal, hein, la vache. Ok, attends, on va découvrir juste ça. Le pilou. Il n'y a personne. Bon, bref. Hop. Un petit poney. Ce devrait être la volonté du roi dragon de m'enlever mon fils. L'eau de vie, je l'ai renvoyée d'où elle venait, car elle ne peut pas ramener ceux qui ont déjà basculé dans l'autre monde. N'a-t-il vraiment aucun autre moyen d'abattre cette arme? Grand-mère Birong Dok ne mérite pas cette souffrance. Savez-vous comment naissent l'esprit de Mudang? Ils naissent du karma qui attire la malédiction sur d'autres personnes au cours de leur vie. Surtout ceux qui ont toute une vie devant eux et qui sont à présent attachés à ce monde en tant que spectres asservis. Même après leur mort, imaginez à quel point c'est un grand péché. J'ignore la raison de ces actes, mais la situation est grave qui apaisera les âmes en peine qui ont perdu la vie. Je vais tout de même adresser une prière au roi dragon. Allez, préparez une offrande. Vraiment, bonté divine, merci infiniment. Permettez-moi de prier avec vous à plusieurs. Nos prières seront davantage entendues. Je vous aide parce que je connais cet enfant, Barry et son histoire. Il fut un temps où son histoire se propageait jusqu'aux profondeurs de la mer. Mais quand Barry aurait-elle maudit quelqu'un et qui voudrait mettre le feu à sa maison? J'ai reçu une réponse. Avez-vous entendu parler des fleurs de Sari? Des fleurs de Sari, professeur Tortue en a parlé à la pointe des pêcheurs. Barry les a trouvées dans le palais du dragon avec l'eau de vie, mais elle a oublié de les emporter avec elle. La fleur de Sari sanguine, la fleur de Sari vitale, la fleur de Sari soufflante et la fleur de Sari osseuse. Si vous offrez des graines de 2 d'entre elles seulement, le roi dragon vous remettra l'eau de vie. En juger par les noms, ces fleurs n'appartiennent certainement pas à ce monde. Tout ce dont nous avons besoin, ce sont des graines. Doit-on les faire fleurir? Non, ces fleurs de Sari ne peuvent pas fleurir dans ce monde. Selon le roi dragon, la pénurie de fleurs dans le palais entraîne un besoin urgent de graines. Les graines ont été semées un peu partout par les filles du ciel qui ont suivi Bang Bang dans ce monde et ont cultivé ces terres il y a longtemps. Eh bien écoutez, nous on va s'arrêter ici pour cette première partie pour le conte de Mudang, l'esprit de Barry. C'était le Viking pour vous. À très bientôt pour de nouvelles vidéos sur Black Desert et Latin du Matin Radieux. Prenez soin de vous.